Let's quickly talk about Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is currently trading at $43,900 area, and in January we are going to have ETF news. It can be a delay or it can be an approval. Let's see. It's totally up to SEC how they want to manage this application. But we will have a look at Bitcoin chart and see what price action we can expect in the next coming weeks or maybe next month. So we are going to start with the monthly chart. As you can see, we are currently sitting at the major monthly supply area. So the last video I made on Bitcoin, it was around $42,000 area, and if some of you remember, I was expecting this area to hit as long as we hold the structure. So that's actually happened. So what we can expect next? So basically, respecting the level, I think this is not really a right time to be bullish on Bitcoin based on how we are currently trading at the major supply area on monthly chart. Why I'm calling it a supply area? Because this is where Bitcoin triggered a big move down, which was over 60%. Okay, so this is where the most of the bag holders are, or this is uh, what a major area is on the chart. So uh, let's move on to the weekly chart. So we are up on weekly from 25,000 to above $44,000 area, which is a 70% move and without a significant pullback in between. So if we move back to the bull market of 2021 and 2020, so we saw a move from here. I'm not counting this move because these small moves doesn't really count. What really count is how people are forming in, and the former was these big candles, and the one we saw here, a big candle here, and now we are witnessing another big candle. So uh, we during the bull market, it's not really surprised that you expect a pullback of 20-30% move. This, if we count this pullback, this was a 30% move down. So but pullbacks are really healthy unless it's break any structure. So uh, as long as this price holds below this area, which is uh, all the way up to $48,000 area, I think we this is not the right place to be bullish on Bitcoin. If we move back to the monthly chart, uh, basically it can be a FOMO, a move up to we can expect a move up again somewhere around 50,000 $48,000 area, and then we may possibly, which is this week right here, yet around somewhere above 48,000. I It may squeeze to somewhere around 50,000, but I think this is not the right area to FOMO on Bitcoin if you want to buy it long term. Uh, so what I am personally expecting one more it can there can be one more move up to make people FOMO more, and then we may see a rejection, the one I'm calling a pullback, a rejection somewhere around this consolidation area, which is going to be uh, just around 40 under $40,000 area. It can be 35,000 to 40,000 dollars area, and it may caused by a sell the news of if ETF approval, or it can be caused by an ETF delay, and then we may see Bitcoin really back up towards all-time highs. But in this at this area, I think we are all set for a pullback, looking at how the sentiments are shifting, how everyone is calling for an all-time high, how everyone is calling for an altcoin season. So when the greed is high, you basically start taking profits on your buys. So uh, the sentiment is as same as we had right here. The fear was at the peak when people were calling for a $12,000 move down. But instead, what BTC did, we saw a rally up. So it's somehow same at this same sentiments are somehow same at this area. We have bulls all over the social media, and we have bulls calling for more higher prices, bulls calling for an out season. But remember that we are at the key area of supply, so anything can happen. So this is actually the first scenario, but that we trap some more buyers and then pull back down. And the second scenario is, which is I personally don't really like uh price breaking out straight up, because that is mostly a fake out. You Because if price is coming from the bottom and a breakout straight, it's usually uh, a weak breakout, because the strength is already price usually price mostly lose most of its strength from bottom to the top. So what can be the second scenario is, we see a consolidation around this area, a 2 to 3 weeks of consolidation, and then this will be a much better and stronger breakout. Okay, so this one can be the second scenario, and in between this area we may see altcoin making more moves. But this is the second scenario, and the first one is we may see one more squeeze up, where you can call it a blow of top, and then we see a pullback the Bitcoin. Okay, so this is for today's video. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.